Ooh, should we start the show?
Yeah.
Is anybody excited to do this?
I'm so excited.
Hurry before my tea cools.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, girl.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, grrr. Well, good day, and thanks for coming, everybody down under. My name is Seth. What's yours?
Hello, it's Jamal.
Hi, it's Stony.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back again to Thanks for Coming, the most magically gay podcast where we speedrun every episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hey, we might be testing out some format adjustments. I think it's just fine.
Yeah, we can only give what the queens give us, so this season it's speedrunning.
Accurate.
I heard it's better when you finish quickly.
That is true. I think.
Let us know in the comments below.
I do not co-sign Jackrabbit sex.
Well, to each their own. It's just like, I just like to show my appreciation and get out, you know? I don't want to overstay my welcome. But yeah.
How considerate.
I'm
So
queen of
nice
the
of you.
people. I'm here for the people, you know?
Oh, man.
But yeah, so other than that, just wanted to check in with everyone and see how they're doing. Is there what's going on new in all your lives?
Oh, not a whole lot here. Work has been nuts, but what can you do? It's our busy season, so just getting through it as best we can, not getting too stressed, so...
Yeah, I guess things are going okay. I don't know. They're fine, I guess.
Wow, this is so great.
Well, the weather was like up and down, so we couldn't like get out and bike and walk, but I've been going to the gym.
Ooh, the indoor gym?
Yes, I still wear my mask at Planet Fitness. There's plenty of people who are not wearing masks, but
Woof.
I'm vaccinated, so people can make their choices. I'm fine.
You're not working out at the playground anymore, like the Insta Thoughts?
Oh, no. You know, that's just a broken bone waiting to happen. I can't. No monkey bars for me. We have a bad relationship, monkey bars and I.
I feel you. Yeah, over here, I got my second Pfizer shot, so I'm almost out of my window of rest after it.
Yes, come back to life.
Yes, girl, she's fully vaxxed and blessed and highly favored.
We
Yes.
survived.
Now you can, like, just go out into the world and spray your germs everywhere.
That's right, girl. I'm going to be coughing on everybody. Ooh. Who wants
Just
a
in
cough?
time.
Oh.
Come on, strep throat.
Come on.
Just in time for Pride. Oh my gosh.
That's right, girl. I'm so proud.
Lots of coughing during Pride, I'm sure.
That's right, girl. Lots of coughing and gagging.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yes.
You know what's funny? So I did look up the Outback catchphrase because you know how we're trying to get sponsored by Outback.
Yeah.
So their slogan is always fresh in the Outback. So I was pretty close.
Ooh, you know, that's very
Oh.
important, always being fresh in the Outback.
Yes, girl. So it's not
You gotta
like
stay ready.
it's not like those other places where it's like get your roadkill in the Outback.
Yeah, like Texas Roadhouse or some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Texas Roadhouse. We just found this shit on the floor. Like, what kind of slogan is that?
Yeah, like
Womp.
like full disclosure, we went to Texas Roadhouse like last weekend because that's where my parents,
Yes.
that's like the only place they actually
Or
like
Cracker
to eat.
Barrel.
Yeah.
We suggested Mother Bears, but they didn't want to go to campus.
But I had not been there for like 3-4 years maybe, and like their menu has not changed
It's
like
exactly the
at
same.
all.
All
It's
the-
exact same.
You can just keep sweating with the oldies there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, damn, like I don't even have to like look at this menu because I already know what they have and I haven't been
Yeah.
here for 3 years.
Perfect. Oh yeah, if you hear a noise in the background, Jamal and Sonny's house is possessed, so You might not hear it, but I can hear it, and I'm feeling scared.
Go away, ghosts.
Go away, ghost. You're not welcome here.
We're busy.
Every ghost deserves a second chance.
We're potting.
Yeah, we are potting. Well, I think, before we get into the show, I just remembered the last thing I wanted to bring up is that last Friday, Aja put out her sophomore album, Crown, and I think that you all should go listen to it.
Oh, yes. Congratulations, Queen. Of course, Aja talked with us a little bit about the project on the episode where we interviewed her. So definitely go show your support and, check them out on their socials. All the info is there.
Yeah, and I saw where I think Slate magazine did like a big feature on Aja's album, and they gave it a lot of praise too. So that's like really good publicity for her.
Definitely.
Is someone playing the piccolo? What the
Oh my
fuck
God.
is happening?
No, that was the washer going off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, what in the fuck is going on? I'm trying to
That's
figure
our
out
alert.
if I'm possessed, if I'm getting possessed, or
No.
am I still sane?
It's just our super fucking extra washer.
The
Oh my
cycle is
gosh.
complete.
Thank God. Just like, girl, the Pied Piper's coming to get ya.
Seth is like, get out. Get out.
Get out. You're not welcome here. We banned you.
Oh, shit.
But no, yeah. Aja's album is out, and we've been bopping to it. Did have the scoop back at the beginning of 2021, so we're like OG lovers of this album, so I think you all should go listen to it.
Do it.
Yes, we heard all this shit 5 months ago, so bye.
Yeah, get on our level.
Get on our level. Now you have to listen to the album like 3 times in a row just to make it up to her.
Ooh, that's a good plan.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show before the Pied Piper or the ghost get us. We'll be right back.
Honesty.
Welcome back to our Haunted Honest Tea Spill of the Week. We are, of course, back again to bring you full coverage of everything that happened in the last episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under.
Yes, Queen. The season is trucking along. This is a nice change from previous seasons. Queens are going home. We're starting to get to know more about each of the contestants. I'm digging it.
Yeah, don't get too excited though. Because we're not getting rid of all the queens.
Ooh. Well, yeah, I'm just loving this because they always keep it fresh in the Outback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that before.
Yeah. Get into it. So at the top of this episode, Coco Jumbo has sashayed away.
Bye, Queen. Coco Jumbo. There's potential there, but it wasn't enough, I guess.
It was kind of sad. I actually liked Coco.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like 2 episodes in and she's gone, or I guess 3 episodes in, but it's just like, damn, there goes our diversity this season.
Yeah. And also, too, I just want everyone to know that I did go to the bar for the after party and no one was there. So just story of my life. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I got ghosted, so.
I definitely think Coco had more to show. All the queens do, of course, but I would have liked to see what would happen if she stuck around for an episode or 2.
Yes, girl. So, after the elimination, etc., is letting Elektra have it. She is giving harsh advice, and I think we might have a new villain of the season.
Homegirl seems to know it all, doesn't she?
Yes, at 22 years old, no less. I mean, so young and so smart.
I'm like, okay, I admire the confidence, but turn it down a notch or 2.
Yeah, I was just like, can we calm down, please? Like, it is episode like 3 or 4. Like, we do just need to calm down.
I know. I see. The thing is I really like Elektra or etc. Well, I like them both. But I really like etc. But I'm like, they're kind of like starting to become a villain here, and I'm not liking it. You have like, I don't know, the mean girls starting to form.
That's what I said. The kind of clickiness is starting to happen, so hopefully it doesn't snowball too quickly.
Definitely. So it's the next day in the workroom, and the girls gather around the table to participate in the roast of Elektra Shock. On the left side of the table, you have shady ladies Scarlett Adams and etc., etc. And on the right side of the table, defending herself, you have Elektra Shock. These three are sparring back and forth, and Elektra is not backing down.
Oh, yeah. This is like the shadiness on this franchise of Drag Race is just like next level. Like they came out the gate swinging from like the entry episode. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing the pot kind of boil over in this moment.
Yeah, I feel like they've been like coming for Elektra all season long, and it's just like, leave Elektra alone. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know she's not like everybody's cup of tea, but it's just like, whatever. Like, she's a little rough around the edges, and she's a really good dancer. What's not to like?
This is like a sister situation all over again.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed and appreciated Elektra for standing up for herself and not letting these two little drama queens win.
That's right. She's like, you've been safe this whole time.
Yeah. And the first time you weren't safe, how did that go for you, etc., etc.? Not well. So then RuPaul calls the girls to get in a line, and I did notice that there was quite a bit of space between etc., etc., and Scarlett Adams and Karen from finance from the rest of the girls. So I'm like, is there some like drama going on here? But as RuPaul starts to discuss the Maxi Challenge, she gives an impassioned speech about second chances, and lots of dramatic music is playing in the background. And it turns out it's a design challenge, and out of the pile of trash pops Art Simone.
Oh my goodness. Did anybody see this coming?
I think someone on Twitter did warn me about this, to be fair.
Oh, I was like totally gagged. I was like, oh my God.
I mean, it's like, what are the rules anymore on Drag Race? RuPaul's just like, wait, come back.
Wait, we need more episodes. Hold on.
Like, not even let the three queens that have been eliminated battle back. Like, oh, come on back, Art. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but I mean, clearly...
I want to know what dirt Art has on them, because she got brought back real quick, like...
You know, like, it was completely off camera. She's like, oh, surprise, we just fast-forwarded the Shangela moment.
For real.
Like, if you think about how she went out and how pissed she was, like, I would not be surprised if she, like stomped over to like the WoW producer office and was like, bitch, I have all this on you, like bring me back in episode 4.
Yeah, you need me, I'm a star. Oh my gosh. But
all
yes,
the queens are shooketh.
They are shooketh. So Art Simone is rejoining the competition officially. And yes, like Jamal was saying, some of the girls are real pressed about it. What do you make of all of this? Do you think she should have been allowed back for a second chance?
I'm going to say no, just because she was already gone. But, I mean, it's RuPaul's show, so it would be annoying as another competitor, but you just kind of have to roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she really deserved the second chance based off what she did. I am glad that she's back because I know that she's like a good queen and it will kind of uplift the season a little bit, but it kind of makes me mad that she just came back. Like, I don't know why they couldn't have brought back JoJo Saho and Coco and just have them compete in the design challenge, and whoever wins of those three comes back. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. On one hand, I'm like really happy Art's back, because there's definitely like a level that Art brings that is, you know, pretty high, sets the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
And but then on the other hand, it's like, yeah, like based on what she did in the competition, she got eliminated, so she is gone. So it's like, why are we just bringing people back? Like, I'm pretty sure this is the first time RuPaul's ever like brought an eliminated queen back just cause or something. Like, I don't think Candy counts because
she was still
on the runway. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is interesting too because Art has like she had a show before Drag Race Down Under on WoW Presents Plus. So it's like, it's almost kind of like rigomoris, right? Because it's like she has this WoW connection already before the show. So I don't know. It's kind of not fair.
It's almost like Tamisha Iman was right about how WoW favors queens.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't know. Like, based on the show and what happened in the show, I do think she should have stayed eliminated. But like, just as a queen overall, I do think she deserved another chance. So it's like really weird.
Yeah, and I did want to see her because I was disappointed when she went out early because that was like, she's a really popular queen outside of Drag Race.
And now you hate her because she came back unfairly. So
yeah, so fuck her.
In true gay fashion. Yeah, you know who else was really unhappy about it is Karen from finance.
Karen was pressed, honey, cold brew.
Yes, panini pressed. Fresh hot off the presses.
She's like, they brought the bitch back.
She was like, I thought I was gonna win, damn it.
And she's like in front of all the girls, she is my biggest competition.
Yeah.
She was like, fuck my drag, right?
Tamisha Iman's gonna tell you how it is, girl.
It's like, all right, Karen, you're Karen showing. Calm down.
So during the table visits, Ru gives a pretty vague reason on why she brought Art back.
I wasn't buying it.
Yeah, I didn't really hear like an actual reason why she was brought back, other than it's like, we thought we think you're a good drag queen, but you sucked in Snatch Game.
Why are we still talking about Snatch Game? Like, why just leave the bitch at home?
Yeah, I don't know. This was really weird. So RuPaul then has her table visit with Karen, and she doesn't get her idea because she doesn't realize she's in Australia or what's happening.
RuPaul missed this tidbit of Australian pop culture. Did I know who this person was? No. But if I'm having a show based in a country, I might know a little bit more.
Yeah, RuPaul needs to have like a PA in her earpiece being like, you know, like Devil Wears Prada, like she's the Emily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Know these binders, bitch. I need to know who all these people are.
Yeah. So that was interesting. And then Electra Shock wants to be a kangaroo hunter.
So random. What the fuck?
I know, right? I was like, what is happening?
It might have worked out better for her. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, woof. That was a scary moment for Electra.
For Anita. Or yeah, for Electra. So then we learn Anita is in the Navy in New Zealand and plays the trumpet in the band. Wah, wah, wah.
How funny. Anita playing trumpet. Like, it seems to fit.
You know, I kind of thought it was going there when she's like, oh my gosh, the uniforms are so cute.
This was so like random as fuck. Like, I was like, what is going on? But I mean, good for her.
Yeah. She's probably the life of the party at the Navy band, Australia National Navy Band.
Oh, she has to be.
Yeah. So then Ru asks Scarlett what advice she has for Electra, since Electra's consistently in the bottom.
Oh my gosh, what a shit stir.
Yes, and everyone is just sort of like cringing, hiding, and watching Electra's reactions.
And of course Scarlett too is like, they're high on themselves right now because they're doing really well in the competition. So there's just kind of this air of, oh, well, I'm better than you, even if they're not trying to evoke that.
Yeah.
And Electra is just burning with the notes.
She's angrily cutting fabric in the corner.
Yeah, those scissors are working.
Yeah, it just was like, I don't know. And of course she had to just be like, you should just like quit your job and like become like an accountant or something because you completely suck at drag. Like,
like the one thing you can do is the splits, and that's not enough. So you should probably just quit.
And also you're ugly as fuck, so get out of here.
Yeah. And you got a gap tooth and all of your looks suck.
Fatality.
And Ru's like, all right, well, that was great. I'm out of here. I'll let you guys all deal with this.
Right? She just spun her ass out the workroom.
Then after that, etc. does talk about being gender non-binary while they're getting their makeup on, and how she feels misunderstood because people tell her like, oh, you should be more like masculine, or you should be more feminine, or these sorts of things.
It's interesting the way society, of course, it's nothing new, but the way they just want to put people in boxes. So there's this tug of war people create, whether you want that to happen or not. So dealing with that can't be easy.
Yeah, it has to be tough. And like, we kind of saw this like on UK talking about non-binary UK season 2. And I thought like their insights were also like really good to hear, because we don't get that message very much. But I don't know. I feel like etc. like she has like such a good like fashion style. So it's like, why do we have to like put her in one box?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm always here for when they talk about gender on the show, because like I feel like even like a lot of the gays like don't even understand being trans. So like being gender non-binary is probably even more confusing as fuck to these like ignorant, well, I don't know, I don't want to say ignorant, but uneducated people.
And I mean, all ignorance isn't hostile. So ignorance is not being educated. So we're not out here to protect anyone's feelings. Do the research, people, and be respectful.
Yes, and it's okay to make mistakes. If you do make a little
Yes.
mistake, just correct and move on. So
That's right.
yeah, I really enjoyed this a lot. I thought that, you know, it was really cool to see that and get to hear etc's experience. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a quick little break here, and then when we come back, we will talk about the runway.
Runway.
BRB. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our podcast so far. Thanks for coming. Right now, we're probably refilling our drinks, or maybe even gluing down our lashes again. While you wait, here's some things that you should check out.
Yeah, remember everyone, you can email us, tfcpod@gmail.com, and tfcpod on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Oh, and one more thing. You're not my real dad, and you never will be. Anyways, back to the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to our Honest Tea Spill of the Week. We are, of course, back again to bring you full coverage of the runway, where we are always keeping it fresh in the Outback.
Oh my God.
So fresh.
Yes, girl. So we are back on the runway, and the category is drag on a dime or something like that.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Use garbage to design shit.
The arts and crafts ball.
Yes, girl. They had just like a mountain of trash, and that they were giving second chances to, you know, like Art Simone.
Yeah.
Second chances all around, girl, right? Only fair.
I guess. Let's see what these queens came up with.
Yes, girl. We have quite some really great looks. I guess we should probably start there. I would say one of the really great looks was Art Simone.
Yeah, this was a fierce look. Of course, it's Art Simone. She's going to bring you the makeup. She's going to bring you the whimsy. And I appreciated the structure of the outfit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the structure on the side of her head.
Oh, that's the whimsy.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, no, I thought this was like really put well together. And it was just, I don't know, it was all cohesive design. I really loved her hair and kind of just that, I don't know what the term is, Victorian, or it's the Marie Antoinette like look or whatever.
Yeah, that whole era.
Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it.
Another one that did really well somehow is Scarlett Adams.
Scarlett Adams, she was like the perfectly tailored picnic winery moment. I mean, I appreciated this look. It was cute.
Yeah, I mean,
It was okay.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't anything like where I was like, oh my God, groundbreaking. But it was like, I thought she did a good job like putting it together, and like it was all cohesive design. And like honestly kind of reminded me of like Betty Draper from Mad Men, like a kind of a 60s look, kind of like going on a picnic. So I enjoyed the look.
Yeah, it sort of reminded me like Gryffindor common room, fat lady, opera singer, but lost a lot of weight. It's really great.
I totally see it.
Yeah. By the way, none of the proceeds go to J.K. Rowling on this show, so that's like okay to joke to make. It's okay. Another person that did really well is Electroshock.
This was really good.
Were you shocked?
I wasn't sure at first, like when the queens come around, they come on the runway and you like have to process for a moment.
Yeah.
But once I saw her moving around in it, I appreciated it more.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't my favorite, but I mean, it was a cool idea with the ties and stuff. Like, I don't think we've really seen that before. So I thought it was kind of cool. Like, there was something weird about the wig that kept like throwing me off. I don't know what it was, but
Super high bob.
Yeah, I thought that the dress and the hair did not match.
I would have done a different wig. I have to agree.
Yeah. It was just
But
a little
maybe
awkward.
this is like her best wig. So she's like, I am not taking no chances. I'm on the chopping block. Like, I got to have my best drag out here now to save my life. I don't know, girl. But I would say another look that probably actually did tie it with this one is Ketamine.
Ketamine, it looked like she fell into like the ball pit. Like, this is the ball pit fairy.
Yeah, she's like the queen of McDonald's, girl.
It worries me anytime the queens start
Play
like
zone.
in these design challenges. They're like, oh, look, a bunch of balls. Let me do that one. Because it's just like, oh, God, here we go again. But
well, at least she didn't spend like 4 hours cutting them all open.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
That is a total drag race move.
Yeah, so I don't know. I thought it turned out well. The way she designed it had a lot of shape to it, and the balls were there, but it wasn't like, okay, it didn't look like she just pasted a bunch of shit on top, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she still kept a figure, which is easily where she could have gone wrong with this look, but she didn't.
Right. It could have easily been lost. Absolutely.
So, yeah, I thought this was, definitely a safe look. I don't know. I think that, I guess we'll call it a fascinator. It's just horrid. I don't like it.
Her rain hat. She should have did like hair or something.
Yeah, I think hair would have been better for this, to be honest.
Like the ball headband or something
Yeah.
with like more like make them hair accessories instead of just a fucking hat.
Yes, girl. Well, let's go back to someone else that was in the top, and that would be Maxi Shield.
Oh, Maxi. So this actually was really good. It was like punk rock Chucky, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is giving me like Canada's Drag Race, Rita Bega team vibes.
Oh, nice
Okay, yeah, I
callback.
could see that. But this is good. This is the first time I'm seeing Maxi, and I'm like, oh, I like that. So I appreciated that.
Yeah, this by far is like my favorite look of hers this season. I thought it was really cool. It was like edgy, and like the way that she used the bags and kind of made the shape on her body was really cool. And then the hair was like perfect. It was just like she had the whole like punk vibe going on. It was really cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I thought this was a very strong look just for this runway specifically, but also like for her just alone. I think this is one of Maxi's really strong looks.
Yeah.
I really liked her looks last week as well, but on the runway I liked her look last week during her performance.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this is really like a really excellent like start, to have Maxi emerge a little bit from the background.
I agree 100%.
Yes, girl. And of course, we have a couple not so great ones. We have Anita, who, is one of my fave queens, but I don't know. I don't think this dress was as bad as the judges were making it, but it wasn't the worst, in my opinion.
I think that this dress was not the absolute worst. I think that they just wanted it to be a little more complete. I don't know what that means with this dress because it's just a bunch of book pages. I was telling Stoney, the only thing I probably would have done is just like spray painted all of it black, and then it just would have been like mixed materials still, but it would look more like high end or whatever they're looking for. So I don't know, maybe that's what they're talking about, because it was super light, like fresh book pages, and then it went into like the all black. I don't know. I'm reaching. I
mean, I didn't think it was that bad either. I think it wasn't like anything mind-blowing or anything, but I thought it was, she completed the challenge and it wasn't like falling apart or anything, like I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was better than some others.
Because I was really worried for her, like, you know, going into this, because it looked like she was really struggling to make a dress. Like, she completely abandoned her idea and went into this other dress.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really nervous. I was like, what's she going to, you know, come out on the runway looking like? And so, like, when she did turn the table, I was like, yes, like, you made a dress.
Seth's like, you did it.
It doesn't look horrible. Good job. Like,
you
know,
did it.
Anita's my fave, so I'm like, you know, of course, I'm just like rooting for her to do well. So
yeah, you want to pull for your fave for sure.
Yes. Another one that was not so good would be etc. The quote unquote fashion queen.
See what happens when you run your mouth too much.
Yeah, skinny white twink.
I wanted to like this. I like the idea of it, but I feel like it needed some lining or something. It looked too thin. It looked I fell into the sewing materials and pinned it at the hip, and this is what you got.
Yeah, that's like, I thought it looked okay, but then the more you looked at it, the more you realized, okay, like she didn't really sew anything down towards the bottom. Like it was basically just like draped over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like
ready for the pool.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like hanging there like a robe. And I'm like, girl, like you didn't even like do anything with this.
Yeah, it was not constructed very well on the lower half. I do see on their Twitter that that there is a lot of more embellishment on the lower half, and there is no dream catcher. So I think she took notes and applied them well after the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, girl. What do you think of Karen from finance? This.
Oh,
her Dora Explorer cosplay.
Epic fail. This is like, what was this? Dora Goes to College? Like,
yeah. Honestly, I think she just was trying to design like a whole look around like making this giant blunt.
She went wrong when she decided to try to have a character. She should have just focused on making a garment, and she probably would have been just fine.
Well, that's what I was like. Did she get confused that this was like the quick drag challenge? Because she like literally just grabbed stuff out of a chest and like put it on.
A lot of it looked off the rack type stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is what Karen does, is she kind of does a lot of characters, because a lot of the looks she's done like in the promo and stuff have been like shout outs to like movie characters and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of like Karen's shtick, but at the same time, that's not really what this challenge is calling for. Like, they want a design challenge. Like, you need to design an outfit that looks great, not something that helps you portray a character.
Right.
Yeah, that's what when Jamal and I were watching, I was like, this makes no sense. Like, that's not the challenge. Like, you're doing a Snatch Game character. Like, yeah, girl, like, you need to design something.
Yeah. All right. I guess in Untucked, all the queens thought that Kita should have been in the bottom. Well, a few of them.
Yeah, wasn't it etc. I thought she was saying Kita should have been.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I blanked for a second. Yeah, etc. had a lot of notes about Miss Kita. And Kita seems like she could take it, but it's just kind of like, let's hold our tongues while we're not receiving critiques.
Just like, all right, like Michelle too, like calm down. But also in the Untucked, Karen from finance realizes the error of her ways.
It clicked real quick, didn't it?
Yeah. She was like, looking back on what happened the past 2 days, that should not have happened.
Oh, man.
Hindsight's 2020, bitch.
Ain't it though?
So then the winner of this week's challenge is Scarlett Adams.
Again, isn't that 2 in a row?
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
so.
3. 3 in a row?
I don't know. I know she's won at least 2. This at least would have been her second one. So
She's winning too damn much is really what I'm trying to say here. My personal nomination for winner would have been Maxie Shield. She was my winner in this episode.
I think it should have went to Maxie. Like to me, she had the most cohesive, like put together look. Like it told a story of who she was. Like I don't know. And that damn picnic basket was just too big, honestly.
I know, girl. Like, damn, that.
Stoney said, "Fuck your charcuterie."
Yeah, girl, that shit looks expired. And there's like moldy cheese in here and shit.
I know. She was like carrying like the whole fucking workroom in it. I was like, what
Her
are you
skinny
doing?
ass isn't eating all of that.
Yeah, she like picked up the craft services table and brought it down the runway with her. I don't know, girl. So I don't know. I think that I don't think that Scarlett should have won, but maybe in the comments you can tweet us and let us know if you think that we're wrong or if you agree. You can email us tfcpod@gmail.com. You can also send us a tip on Venmo at tfcpod or on Cash App at $TFCpod. And in the note of those donations, you can tell us, hey, you were right. Or go fuck yourselves. You were wrong.
Yes, we love comments like those.
Yes, girl. Moving right along with our quote-unquote winner, we do have 2 queens that are in the bottom, and that would be Karen from Finance and Anita Wiglet. Do we agree?
No.
I thought it should have been Etc. and Karen.
Yeah, that's where I was going. Etc. should have been in there. Anita did not deserve to go home this week.
Not at all.
Yeah, in my opinion, I will agree. For me, I was like, etc. definitely belongs in the bottom 2. And then the other one between Karen and Anita, I couldn't really decide. But I would say probably Karen because hers was not like a realized look.
Yeah, there's that, and I mean both of the queens have range. I feel like I would want to see more of what Anita has to offer over Karen.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, but I was just like, man, like Anita and Karen are both really strong queens. So when they ended up in the bottom 2, I was like, well, fuck, like someone I like is gonna, be out of this competition.
True.
But yeah, so they also, I was wondering, is RuPaul fucking with us? Because we had a Danny Minogue lip sync here. That should have been last week's.
I know.
Whenever Danny was on the show. What the fuck is going on here?
I thought that too. Like, where's Kylie, by the way?
What intern
Yeah, well, they can't afford that, girl.
What
Well-
intern fucked up the shuffle?
But wasn't she supposed to be on the show? Like, I'm so confused. And
She was on the show in a video clip.
Oh, I guess I missed that
It
part.
happened real quick, girl. If you
Oh,
blinked, you
damn.
missed it.
I definitely blinked then.
Yeah. It already been happened, girl.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. The music this season's all jacked up.
It really is. But while we are talking about the Minogues, I was very excited to see a remix to one of my latest favorite songs, Starstruck by Years and Years. There's now a remix with Kylie Minogue.
Oh.
So you should all go check that out. There's a video.
I bet that's good.
It is. All right. So between this lip sync, Karen from Finance ends up being safe, which means that Anita Wiglet must sashay away. I was really hoping for a double save here, but that did not happen.
They totally could have done a double save.
I don't get it. I'm really looking forward to next week when Anita has her second chance. So,
I wasn't even buying Karen's lip sync either. Like, what was she doing?
she kept doing the same thing over and over again.
I don't
I
know.
was
I was
not
kind of
feeling
surprised that Karen won, but like, I don't know. I felt like both of them in the lip sync, I was very like confused what was happening. I will say Anita has like a lot of good like facial expressions, but like, so for me, it was like Anita should have won, but like Karen was just like standing there the whole time and like doing nothing.
Yeah,
maybe if they had
overall-
like a better song, like it could have been a better performance.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, we don't talk bad about the Minogues. I learned that from KT. I loved this lip sync song.
Oh my God, it was so iconic.
We love the Minogues. Copyright. But yeah, I don't know. I think that Anita was robbed. I think that Anita should have gone on in this competition, and I think that et cetera should have gone home.
Totally
So,
agree.
remember that speech we had about letting us know if we're right or wrong? Yeah, same here. Just apply that to here.
It definitely applies.
Yes, girl. Well, we've made it through another episode of Drag Race Down Under in record time. Very pleased.
Queens
We did
Down
it.
Under.
Yes, girl. It was either this or Drag Race recaps in under 60 seconds. So just be happy we gave you 40 minutes.
We seriously considered that.
Yes, girl. Oh my gosh. Well, it's another fun week. Of course, tell your friends to go ahead and subscribe, leave us reviews. That helps people find us on the illustrious Apple iTunes app.
Ooh, illustrious. Damn right.
Ooh.
Yes, the luscious iTunes app where you can eat fresh in the iTunes.
Ooh.
something.
Yes.
What's iTunes slogan? Do they have one?
I don't know.
Isn't it
iTunes, we're fucking rich.
Like,
I don't know.
Updates available.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
That's it, girl. iTunes updates available. I like that. That's it, girl. So iTunes and Outback, we're doing a real good job of helping promote your things to our thousands and millions of listeners. So if you could go ahead and sponsor us, that would be fabulous. Also, it's almost Gay Pride Month, and it's almost time for Drag Race España.
Ooh, yeah, that's coming up.
Yes.
So next week, I think we have 2 episodes for you. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we will.
Double duty.
Yes. Who's
We're
ready?
back. We're back.
I'm
We're
so
definitely
ready.
speed running España, girl.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, it'll be fun, but it'll be a speed run.
Confirmed.
Yes. And if there's any people in España that would like to come on the show and be a guest, feel free to reach out. We love having guests from whatever country we're covering on the show. So you're more than welcome on the
Ooh.
show.
Yes. Email us or slide into our DMs.
Ooh.
Yes, girl. La Macarena, you're more than welcome on the show. We're ready for you.
Escandaloso.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
girl. Oh, man. But yeah, all right. Enough rambling, everybody. Thanks for coming for another fun week here at the podcast where we're here. And we will be back next week speed running 2 episodes of Drag Race. But until then,
Bye.
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 I heard a demon whining in the background. I was like, what's happening?
Damn it.
Always trying to steal our thunder.